Hi everyone, today we are telling a true life story of the man that fell from sky. In the quiet suburbs of London, on a crisp September morning in 2012, life carried on as usual. But amid the hum of ordinary life, something extraordinary and tragic was about to unfold. As Flight BA-76 descended toward Heathrow Airport, and noticed by the hundreds of passengers on board, a figure plummeted from the inner carriage. He fell silently through the sky, landing in the leafy neighborhood of Mortlake. The world would soon know him as the man who fell from the sky. But before the fall, there was Jose Matata. Jose grew up in Mozambique. Like many young men, Jose dreamed of more. He wanted to build a life where opportunity wasn't rationed. At 26, he made a decision that would change his life forever. He traveled to Angola, a country grappling with its own scars from civil war, one that sparkled with whispers of wealth. But even in Angola, doors remained closed for people like Jose. The promises of prosperity were distant, reserved for a select few. Desperation grew. Letters home became sparse. His words filled with hope but edged with frustration. Jose spoke of Europe, the land of opportunity. London became his beacon, a city painted in his mind with the colors of possibility, steady jobs, clean streets, and the chance to send money back home to his family. But visas were impossible, and borders were tight. For many, hope stopped at the airport gates. On that fateful night, as the airport in Luanda buzzed under fluorescent lights, Jose made his move. He slipped past security, his heart pounding like a drum in his chest. He approached the towering British Airways Boeing 747, its massive frame gleaming under the runway lights. Climbing into the wheel well of the plane, Jose wrapped himself in layers of clothing, bracing for the impossible journey. The space was tight, cold, and suffocating. As the plane lifted off the tarmac, Jose's body was thrust into freezing temperatures, dropping to -60 degrees Celsius at cruising altitude. Oxygen thin, and the human body fragile against the brutal forces of high-altitude flight could not cope. Somewhere above Africa, Jose lost consciousness. His body, frozen and lifeless, remained wedged in the landing gear as the plane crossed continents. Hours later, as the plane descended into London, the landing gear extended and Jose fell. How had he come to fall from the sky? The news called him the stowaway, but to those who pieced together his story, he was more than that. Jose was a symbol of something larger. What drives someone to risk everything in such a perilous way? But in his tragic fall, Jose also left behind a legacy, a reminder of the human spirit's unyielding drive to reach for something better. And through his story, we are reminded that the distance between hope and tragedy is often only a flight away. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe and follow us for more. See you soon.